Mead, and I'm the Director of HR Services here at Axiom Human Resource Solutions. I have Toni Shively here with me, and she's our HR Implementation Specialist, and she handles all of the Affordable Care Act, or ACA, reporting. Toni, can you tell us exactly what is ACA reporting?
Yeah, so ACA reporting is basically just a way for the IRS to know if you offered your employees affordable health care coverage. So people who need to file are either employers with 50 or more full-time equivalent employees, or anyone who is self-insured.
Okay, gotcha. And there's deadlines for these reports, correct?
Yes, so the deadlines change every year. Most of the time, in my experience, the deadlines get extended, but I have seen them brought forward as well. So it's important to keep an eye on these. But for this upcoming year, reporting year, 1095Cs to the employees are due on January 31st. So that just means that either you need to have printed copies or electronic copies delivered to the employees by that date. If you are doing electronic copies, employees do need to sign off that they agree to receive electronic copies. So then you also have the second part, which is reporting to the IRS. So there's two different deadlines. One is for paper filing, which is on February 28th. And then the other is for electronic filing, which is on April 1st. So the difference between the two is that you don't have to have anything special to file through paper. You can just print them in your office and then send them to the IRS, and that's pretty much all you need to do. For electronic filing, you have to have a specific PIN. There's an application process to it, so it takes a little bit longer to be able to file electronically, but if you have a vendor, they most likely already have that information, so they can file electronically on behalf of you.
Okay, great. So I've heard a lot about fines associated with either not filing these reports properly or on time. Are you seeing a lot of that? What have you heard?
Yeah, so they're definitely very real. The IRS is slow, okay? They are just now issuing fines for 2015, which was the first year that ACA was required. So they are slow, but they are diligent, and they will issue you fines. The most fines that I've seen are due to employees going to the marketplace for coverage, and then the IRS is automatically going to issue you a notice asking you to prove why this employee was either not offered coverage or that they were offered coverage and that they declined it. So those fines can get really hefty. The largest one that I've seen personally for our office was $250,000. We fought it and we did win. So that's the good thing. We had all of the information that we needed to fight the case or the fine. But it is a lot of work. So you as an employer need to have a lot of information in place, keep records of, enrollment forms, when you offered employees coverage, stuff like that, because all of that will be so helpful in your case if you do receive a fine like this. And you can't control if someone goes to the marketplace. If they go to the marketplace, you're going to get one of these notices. So yes, the fines are very real. And I will add, the largest one that I've seen, not one of our clients, but one of our partners, was almost $1 million.
Wow, that's incredible.
So it's very serious stuff.
Yeah. So what do you recommend to someone who deals with this a lot? How would you recommend employers track the information required to report so they can avoid these fines and make deadlines?
Yeah. So since the requirements for filing ACA is that you have to have 50 or more full-time equivalents, that's a lot of employees to manage. So the best way to really do this is to have a vendor who tracks this electronically for you. So with Axiom specifically, we have within our portal, you can track your benefit plans. So what coverage you're offering, whether it's minimum essential coverage, and then also whether that coverage is affordable. So then you also have to track when you offered employees, what status they were, if they were full-time or part-time, whether they waived, all of that can be tracked within our system. So it's really nice because at the end of the year, then you have the forms electronically in the system that you just take all that data, click a button that says populate, and all of the information will populate on the form. You can either download them and print them, or you can file them electronically through us. We will do that for you. So basically our system does everything that you would need it to do. You just have to make sure you're putting the information in properly. So putting in the benefits date correctly for when they were offered benefits, things like that. There's a little bit of, maintaining on your end as the client, but the hard work is all done by the system. The other good thing about our system is that we track compliance. So if there's a person who is working or is defined as a part-time employee, but they're working full-time hours, the system is also going to notify you like, hey, this person needs to be offered coverage, because if they go to the marketplace and you got a fine, you're going to be out of compliance and you're going to have to pay that fine. So it's really good for protection as well.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it sounds like the Axiom system really simplifies the process for you if it's set up.
Absolutely.
Great. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for answering our questions this morning.
You're welcome.
So if you need help setting up the Axiom system so you can track all your information for ACA, please give us a call or shoot us an email. You can contact us at 317-587-1019. or email us at hr@axiomhrs.com. And if you're not currently using the Axiom system and you're interested in seeing, what the ACA reporting module is like and how it can help you, contact us as well, and we'll set that up for you. So thanks for watching, everyone.